All right, hello and welcome to this very first playthrough of Silent Hill 3. Last time we got through the Lakeside Amusement Park and made it to the church. Now we are somewhere in the bowels of some kind of otherworldly church. And I think we are at the very end of the game. This may be a short video, but potentially. We have a couple of items on us, a few items that we need to... Okay, my audio is working, right? Yeah, okay. It's just very quiet in this room. That we need to take care of. The most notable at the moment being the brass key. We got confused last night because we didn't know where to go. I thought we'd done all the rooms, but what I didn't notice at the time is that this room, right in the center of the screen, that's not a squiggled out door, that's a locked door. And that's probably where the brass key is supposed to go. So we're going to go to that room right now. Now that we've saved our game. And we're going to open it. Or, I think we're going to open it. So I did pull up a walkthrough during the recording yesterday because I was confused about that. And I started to read that the brass key goes to some door near the beginning of the area. But I didn't read as far as to see that it was specifically that door. As soon as I saw that door, I stopped reading. But I believe that's gotta be it. Jesus Christ, what's up with this room suddenly? Was it like this when we were here the first time? No thanks. Okay. Use the brass key. Let's go. Alright. So what are we working with here? Oh, good. A whole really long fucking hallway. Great. Great. Hopefully we'll get to see the bunny. We're just running by enemies at this point. How's our health? Good. Our health is good. Better than I expected. We are low on healing items. We have a few ampoules. We're alright. But at this point, we're just trying to get to the end. Oh, we're gonna have to pass those guys later. Alright, let's not disturb them yet. This is the classroom? Oh, this is the classroom from... Well, I was gonna say it's a classroom from the first game. I guess it's a pretty standard looking classroom. But yeah, it is. It is. The floor is different, but... where the lockers and windows and doors and everything are, it's the same, yeah. Interesting. How clever. Okay, there's something in this room, almost certainly. Oh, what's this? Okay. Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. Okay. And there's no item in here? There's no reason for this for this room to exist? Surely there's something, even if it's a fucking first aid kit or something, or a health drink. There's gotta be a reason for this room to be. Is it just the lore? Is it just the lore? Alright, maybe we'll come back if we have to, but we just went right around the big boys. Okay. Oh, this is a big room, too. Let's just get what we need and get out. There doesn't appear to be a door on the other side. Excuse me, room. Why do you exist? This looks like it could be a boss room. There's nothing in the middle of the floor or anything. Fuck you, you fucker. Yep, thank you. A cassette player! I forgot we had the cassette tape too. There's a tape deck here, it looks perfectly usable. Let's see what this is.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been
No.
here a long time. You must have heard some details.
Yeah, I played the game.
Pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found.
Father
Is
Vincent?
it true?
Alessa has been found. Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Yeah, that checks out.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes. But does that mean that this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
Why are we trying to prevent paradise again? I think because I would be sacrificed or something. What are these? Letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions? People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith? LS. Leonard? Can't remember the last name. Okay, so just another war room. Well, we got a first aid kit, though. That was nice. That's the last tarot card. The name Claudia Wolf is written very small on the cover. This looks like her diary. November 10th. Here we go. She didn't die then. She was born. I know that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? There was supposed to be a need for her to build paradise for the happiness of our people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I've been searching for in there. How to awaken God. But it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves' Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. Okay. There's an odd birthday card on the desk, so she was still hanging on to this. Happy birthday to little Claudia. Happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. The High Priestess Tarot card. Alright, we got it. Now we can run through the hallway. We gotta go back to the elevator. Let's save on the way. There's nothing on here, is there? Okay. Just making sure. Sir, I need you to fucking move, please. nasty ass hanging out. What the fuck is this shit? He's too big to get by? Fine. Oh, I thought this was the room that had all the bastards in it. Okay, so I should have done this to begin with. Alright. Yeah, okay. Motherfucker. Yeah, lay down, stupid. Save point should be here. Don't care about whatever that sound is. Alright, now... So this should be... This feels like it's probably the end of the game, right? Oh, don't fall. Do not fall, Heather, please. Is it this one? Must be this one. Oh, God! Okay, I'm gonna need you to move, sir. God damn it. Alright, we're almost there. Okay. Now. Let's go ahead and do the tarot cards, and then we'll save. And let's read this one more time. Well, we'll probably read it more than once, but... 5 magic cards. There's something in each row. But there's not 3. So there's either 1 or 2 in each row. So that would mean, since there's 5 cards, there's 2 in 2 of the rows and 1 in 1 of the rows. The upside down man under the ground and in the center. On the bottom and in the center. The moon is up high. Wait, what, the hangman was the first one? Was it the hangman or the fool? It was the hangman, right? The upside down man. So that's the hanged man, I think. We'll look. Upside down man. Bottom center. And if there's only 1 on that row, then that means there's 2 on the other 2 rows. Okay. The moon is up high. On the head of a crazy clown. So the fool is directly below the moon. Your Excellency. That is the Queen. you look up at the night sky. So the queen is on the middle row with the fool. And the night sky, isn't the night something the other card? So it's below. One more hint. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Be careful. It's not on your right. That thing in the night? It's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. What is the frightening thing? The High Priestess. Okay, that's the Queen, whatever. That's Her Excellency. The Hanged Man. The Moon. The Fool. The Eye of Night. Okay. Is the Eye of Night the frightful, scary thing? So what that tells me... We know for a fact, we're pretty confident that the Hanging Man is bottom center. Oh good, I can do them all, alright. The Fool is under the Moon. The Eye of Night is what we're going to assume is the scary thing, and it's on the left. Under, over. Yeah, you got it. Good. Okay, so now we're going to save again. And how are we doing on health? We've got 2 first aid kits and 4 ampoules. Let's equip the shotgun. And we will use that until the shotgun shells run out, which will be pretty quick. And then we'll switch to the submachine gun. Don't forget that you have that sigil, Nick. Alright. Here we go. What are we gonna find here? Okay. No random enemies, please. I need to save all the health that I have. We should be alright, I think. I think we're gonna be alright.
What do I want? Well, for the 2 of you to die, that'd be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
Oh, but I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her and I adore her.
I mean, yeah.
But I haven't lost my mind like you.
Given what I've seen, I would probably start to believe in God, too.
God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has terrible taste.
You mock God. Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home? This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although, I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way,
Then you'll kill me?
What's up? What's up, y'all?
Well,
I'm here to kill whatever the final
guest of
boss
honor
is.
has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak
Maybe I'll
for
kill both
God.
of you. I don't like being told what to do.
The time has come. You can kill her now.
you'll go to hell!
Ah, good. I didn't like him. It was pretty dumb to just turn your back on her like that.
Oh,
I mean-
nothing important.
That's just self-preservation right there. He wanted to kill her.
I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I am saddened that you didn't agree to do this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering?
Pain and suffering is a little different from
God's
hate.
Mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? A happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind, it was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made, and those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent. The seal of Metatron.
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God?
I've got 12 shotgun
I'm
shells
sorry to see you
and about
fell for
100
my
submachine gun
father's
bullets that I bet will kill hell.
What?
You're pathetic.
Kill God. Did I say kill hell? Whatever.
But God loves even you. No, Alessa. There's nowhere else to run.
I'm not running.
Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be witness to it. Judgment Day! Alessa!
Shut your mouth, you stinking bitch!
There's a hole in the floor. Okay. I was expecting a fight. We're not gonna do the fight. I wasn't expecting to fight Claudia, though. I was expecting to fight some kind of demon or something. And I was expecting a fight. Oh, was I supposed to do something? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Or am I gonna get a bad ending now? One of two things. It's gonna be a game over screen, or it's gonna be a... It's a game over screen. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's try again. We can skip all the cutscenes. And we'll just shoot the shit out of her. Okay. Wait a minute. Is there an item I can use? That's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna run up to her and try and use every item in my inventory. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll shoot her. No, no. Oh, shit. I was beginning to lose hope. That was a complete hunch. It just feels like if she's not going to attack me, then there's something up.
What are you doing?
Dad.
Don't eat it.
She's nearly here.
This better not be a game over. Surely not. Maybe you do eat it. Pop it in your mouth, see what happens. It can't hurt at this point.
Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow?
Oh, she did eat it. She did eat it. Oh, nice. Stomp it. Do what you do,
What
Heather.
is this?
Stomp that.
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
Okay, well now we gotta kill Claudia.
Alessa, you cannot kill God.
Watch me, motherfucker.
I will birth God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Well, you should have stomped that thing, and then you should shoot her right now. What are you doing, man? You know what I probably did? I probably got myself into some kind of true ending, super hard boss now, when I could have just shot Claudia and ended the game. Probably gonna regret this. Okay, bye. Alright, okay, so is the final boss gonna be down here? Yeah, this looks like a final boss arena. Wait, how many? It's not a gank fight, is it? Whoa, it's big. Just tell me I can fight one thing. That's all I really want. If it's one thing, I can handle it. Doesn't matter how big or small it is. As long as it's one thing.
You can't be dead. I was gonna kill you.
Well, I'm gonna have to kill something else now, I think, Heather.
This is God?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like probably, yeah. Oh shit! Oh, she fast. Okay. How are we doing on how much do those hurt? Not too bad. Did I miss? We're doing okay, it looks like. Watch your health. Yeah, careful. Aim up! What are you doing? Oh shit. Oh shit, that was too many hits. Okay, careful. Come on, you bitch, please die. God damn it. What if you get here and you just... Oh, I guess I have melee weapons. Okay, I am getting away from that as soon as it lets me. Okay, there doesn't appear to be any way to get away from that fire. Excuse me? It's just following me? Just die. Fucking die, please. I'm gonna die. Heather, what the fuck are you pointing at? Thank you, Jesus! Oh my god, that was so close. Oh. It's dead? It's over? Are we good? Yeah, good. Get her. Kick that goddess. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to finish this last night, but we got it today.
Is that the end?
It fucking better be.
I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Oh, good. Oh, a woman after my own heart. Yes, please. That would be grand. What's wrong with you? What, you don't like credits? I love credits. I wonder if there's a way to, like, revive Harry in some kind of true ending or something. Although we probably got the... I feel like we probably didn't get the bad ending. Or maybe we did. Who knows? God bless. I know this probably isn't the zany ending. I don't know what that is for this game, but there's gotta be one. There's the UFO ending in the first game and the dog ending in the second one, so... I'm aware of those.
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet.
It's not?
You're still alive.
Heather, what are you...
Oh, I was like, what?
Just a joke.
That's a good way to get shot, Heather.
Terrible taste.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you really do.
Heather, did you...
You don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl.
Oh, I
The
thought
name
it
my
was.
father gave me.
Thought it was Alessa.
You
Okay,
gonna let
whatever.
your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Can we get some credits? Is that what this is? Please, God, come on. Come on, baby, give me a title card. Silent Hill 3. Do it. Now. Credits, baby. We fucking did it. Alright, first things first. The bottom center of the screen says that we... God, this music is kind of loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. The bottom center of the screen says that we've beaten 69 games this month, or this year. And 391 since we started doing this in 2020. We have now beaten 70 games in 2023. And 392 games since we started doing this in 2020. Good. Alright, so, this game was definitely good, it was definitely worth playing, it's definitely more Silent Hill, and Silent Hill is fun. I thought that the weapon variety was better. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I thought that some of the set pieces were some of the best in the series, like the haunted mansion and the amusement park, and I guess those two mainly. The church I thought was cool, and I liked the character. I was more sympathetic to that character than I think the first two. And I don't think this game suffered from the issue that I had with 2, where I just hated every character in the game. Even some of the bad characters I at least thought were interesting. And I really liked Heather. I really liked the protagonist. So I think there's a lot to offer with this entry, and that if you're a Silent Hill fan, it's a must. That if you're a Silent Hill fan, it's definitely worth playing. I do have some problems. One of my favorite parts about Silent Hill 1 was that I could explore the city pretty freely, and they pared that down quite a bit in 2, and in 3 it doesn't exist really. So, I like that part of the game, and it just doesn't really exist in Silent Hill 3, and that's okay. That's like obviously a narrative choice and whatever, but I liked being able to explore the city, so I don't love that. I also thought the bosses were better in 3 than 2. The bosses I think were on par with 1, maybe not quite as good as 1, but I thought that was an improvement on 2 as well. I do have some issues with this game. The story was cool. I didn't have a problem with the story. I thought the story was maybe the best of the 3. But I do have a big problem with the way that this game approaches how it can kill you. Because I died 14 times in this game. And exactly one of those deaths was because I actually just got hit enough that I ran out of health. Every other time that I died, it was because of some insta-kill scenario, most of which you can't see coming. And, if that happens in, some newer game, it's like, oh, they got me, whatever. you respawn at the nearest checkpoint and you lose 2, 3, 5, maybe 10 minutes of progress. But in a game like this, where you got to go back to wherever the last time you saved was, and it can just insta-kill you without warning, and some places in very specific points that game knows you haven't saved in a while, 30 minutes or more, and you're going to lose all that progress because of some insta-kill that the only way to know that it's there is to experience it once. That is dog shit. I hated that. I lost so much progress in this game because, you just didn't know that I'm trying not to spoil anything, but you didn't know that the thing was going to come down that road. When you walk down that, now you know, you can't go that way, I guess. I hated that. I hated it. And it was so frustrating that it was the lowest point of the trilogy for me. That was the most I hated Silent Hill, was during those times. More than anything that ever happened in 1 or 2. I didn't... see, 6 hours and 15 minutes, it says it took me to beat this game. It took me twice that. That's how much time I wasted because of those deaths. Split worm kill time, missionary kill time, that's interesting. So I hated that. I hated it. And, I think the other issue that I have with this game is the same issue that I had with 2, just bigger, is that as this trilogy wears on, like it happens with every popular franchise that has sequels, the novelty and the mystique of the series just kind of starts to wear off. So, for me, nothing tops the first Silent Hill. Not yet, anyway. The first Silent Hill is by far the scariest, and it's by far the most interesting, engrossing, and immersive. Even though I think maybe the story is the worst of the 3, I still think the first is the best because it's scariest and it's the most fun to explore. At my lowest point, I was thinking that, oh, look, we got all this stuff here. At my lowest point, I was thinking that this might be my least favorite of the series because I was so frustrated. I actually threw my headset at one point. But now that I'm able to see the whole thing looking back, and, the end being pretty satisfying and a lot of the other parts being pretty satisfying, I'm not sure that I feel that way. I still am pretty confident in thinking that I think 1 is my favorite. But I do think this game does several things the best. I think the story is the best. I think some of the set pieces are the best. I thought some of the bosses were pretty good. Maybe the best. I don't know. I'll have to think about that, because Silent Hill 1 bosses were pretty decent too. And I think the protagonist was the best. The characters I liked the best. I think maybe the writing was probably the best. I'm one of those people that likes 1 more than 2. Apparently a lot of people like 2 the best of the original 3. So I don't think I like this one as much as 1. I'm gonna have to do some thinking as to whether I think I like this one better than 2 or not. It's gonna be close. But there's a lot to like. Honestly, a lot of the jank, a lot of the problems I have with it are just products of the era. So I don't want to hold that against the game too much, but at the end of the day, it's just, I rank it based on how much I enjoyed it, and those parts where I lost long parts of progress fucking sucked, man. It really ruined those parts of the games for me. I was talking about the amusement park and the mansion, the haunted mansion. Those are some of the coolest parts of the game, and they were kind of shit on because that was the time that I was struggling the most with insta kills. The most insta kills are there, and there's so stupid ways for you to die. Just real dumb, real objectively bad, in my opinion, to allow someone to just die because you don't have any way of knowing what to do or what not to do until you do it or don't do it, and then you just die. There's this one part where if you don't walk out of a room fast enough, you just die. And all the video game logic I've ever been taught tells me stay in that room, exhaust that dialogue, exhaust all of the options in that room, or you're gonna miss something. And so you stay in the room, and then it just kills you, and you lose. I lost a lot of progress there. Sucks. So, you know, the fact that it took me twice as long as this clear time says it took me to beat the game, that's a lot of wasted time. The how long to beat time says 6 hours on this game, which, you know, if you're looking at clear time, that's about right, but that's bullshit. It takes longer than that. And I didn't die that much. I only died 14 times. That's not that much. That might be I don't know how much I died in the other games, but anyway, very frustrating at times, but I did enjoy it. Oh, there goes our music. All right. I did enjoy it. So, all right. Let's see if we can. Okay, so I am going to. I don't care about extra game or whatever. Beam Saber. That sounds cool. Sure, we can save. I don't know why, but I always do save if it gives me the option to save at the end of the game. Maybe one of these days I'll go back and do New Game Plus runs or something, but I highly doubt it. Okay, last order of business, Ice, for Silent Hill. The HD collection. It's been fun. I don't think you were quite as bad as people say. And I enjoyed playing you. Thank you for having options for retro games that I can buy legally and play on a console. Thank you so much for that. That really does mean a lot to me. But we are now going to uninstall you and never play you again. Bye, HD collection. All right. So that's it for that. And that's it for Silent Hill 3. Just before we end the recording, roadmap for the next few days. Oxenfree 2 came out today. So I am going to be... Do I have this set up? Oh yeah, look. There we go. Oxenfree 2. I'm gonna start that later today. That's a fairly short game, I think, so that I'll probably finish that tomorrow. And then we're gonna play Mass Effect 3, which I'm very excited about. And then we're gonna play Watch Dogs Legion. And then we're gonna play Fable 2. And then we're going to play, if we have time, we might play Metro Exodus. But by that time, it might be the 25th, at which point Remnant 2 comes out, which I'm very excited about. And so, yeah, so that's the next several games that we're going to be playing. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited about that. And then in August, things are going to get nuts. There's so many games coming out in August. And then September and October are just as bad. So we're going to be playing a lot of new games. So I'm trying to get as many of the older ones in as I can before August, when things get nuts, especially late August. All right, cool. If you are still here for some reason, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It really does mean a lot to me that sometimes people do occasionally watch these videos and seem to enjoy them, so that's good. I mostly enjoy the cataloging and the documenting of them, but when people do watch them, I appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Oh, and for those of you that are just specifically interested in Silent Hill, I am planning to play a game from the franchise every month. So sometime in August 2023, I will be playing Silent Hill for The Room. I will make time for that one. So be looking out for another Silent Hill game in August of 2023. All right. Thanks again. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.